kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
In a small village on the edge of an ancient forest, there lived a boy named Finn. Finn was no ordinary child. He could speak to trees. Since he was little, he would wander the woods, placing his hands on the rough bark of towering oaks and whispering to the gentle pines. The trees would hum back to him, sharing secrets of the forest and tales of times long past. The villagers thought Finn was odd. They didn't understand his connection to the forest, dismissing it as childish imagination. But Finn didn't mind. The forest was his true home, and the trees were his friends. One day, while Finn rested under his favorite oak tree, Old Willow, a rustling came from the nearby undergrowth. It was a group of squirrels chittering frantically. "Finn! The machines are coming!" they squeaked. Finn's heart sank. He knew what this meant. For weeks, strange men had been surveying the forest. Now they were bringing machines to cut down the trees. Finn ran deep into the forest, seeking the counsel of Old Willow. The ancient tree stood tall and wise, its branches swaying as if anticipating Finn's arrival. "Old Willow," Finn said, his voice trembling. "The machines are coming. They're going to destroy the forest." Old Willow's leaves rustled, and a deep, resonant voice echoed in Finn's mind. "The forest has stood for centuries, sheltering creatures and providing life. But now it faces its greatest threat. You, Finn, must be its protector." "But I'm just a boy," Finn replied. "You are more than that," Old Willow said. "You are the voice of the forest. Rally the animals, reach the villagers, and show them why this place must be saved." Determined to act, Finn set out to unite the forest's inhabitants. He called a meeting at the Great Clearing, a sunlit meadow where animals often gathered. Deer, foxes, rabbits, and birds of all kinds arrived, their faces filled with worry. Even the shy hedgehogs and timid badgers crept out of hiding. Finn stood in the center, his small figure dwarfed by the crowd. "The forest is in danger," he began. "If we don't act, the machines will destroy our home. But together, we can stop them." The animals exchanged nervous glances. A brave fox named Lila stepped forward. "What can we do? We're just animals." "You're more than that," Finn said. "Each of you has a role to play. The birds can scout the area, the squirrels can spread messages, and the larger animals can help block the paths of the machines." Inspired by Finn's determination, the animals agreed. Finn knew that stopping the machines would also require convincing the villagers, who depended on the logging company for jobs. Armed with courage, he walked into the village square where the townspeople gathered. "Why are you here, Finn?" the mayor asked. "The forest is alive," Finn said, his voice clear. "It's not just a collection of trees. It's a home for countless creatures. If we destroy it, we destroy ourselves." The crowd murmured, some scoffing at his words. "We need the jobs," one man said. "We can't live off stories about trees." "But what about the long term?" Finn countered. "If we cut down the forest, the soil will erode, the rivers will dry up, and our village will suffer. We need to find a balance." His words planted a seed of doubt in the villagers' minds. The next morning, the sound of roaring machines echoed through the forest. Finn and the animals hurried to the logging site. A massive bulldozer was tearing into the undergrowth. "Stop!" Finn shouted, standing in front of the machine. The workers paused, startled by the sight of a boy surrounded by animals. "You can't be here, kid," one of them said. "The forest isn't yours to destroy," Finn replied. "It belongs to all of us." The workers hesitated, but their foreman ordered them to continue. Suddenly, a flock of birds swooped down, startling the men, while deer and foxes blocked the path of the machines. The workers backed away, unsure of what to do. Despite their efforts, Finn knew they couldn't hold off the machines forever. He needed a way to prove the forest's value to the villagers and the logging company. Finn turned to Old Willow for guidance. There's a hidden grove," Old Willow said. "A place of unparalleled beauty and rare plants. If the villagers see it, they may understand why the forest must be saved." Guided by the trees, Finn found the grove. It was breathtaking. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, illuminating a carpet of vibrant flowers and sparkling streams. He knew this was the key. Finn led the villagers and the logging company's leaders to the grove. They were stunned by its beauty. "This is what we're destroying," Finn said. "This isn't just a forest. It's life, history, and hope for the future." The villagers began to see the forest in a new light. Even the logging company's foreman, a gruff man named Harris, seemed moved. "We didn't know it was like this," Harris admitted. "Maybe there's another way." With the villagers and the logging company on their side, Finn and the animals worked to create a sustainable plan. Logging was limited to specific areas, and new trees were planted to replace those that were cut. The villagers found new ways to earn a living, such as ecotourism and selling forest-friendly products. Finn became a hero, not just to the forest, but to the entire community. One evening, as Finn sat under Old Willow, the ancient tree spoke. "You've done well, Finn. You've shown that one voice, no matter how small, can make a difference." Finn smiled, knowing he had found his purpose. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell, so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.